Hey everybody, Atomic Phil here, and today I'm going to be unboxing some Saturday morning cartoon Funko Pops. So let's get into it. I'm really excited that these Funko Pops have finally arrived. It feels like I've been waiting forever for them to come. But let's start out with Princess Bubblegum. So yeah, I got the majority of the Adventure Time Saturday morning cartoon Funko Pops from Krakens collection. And I'm really happy that Funko has actually re-released these characters because for one, they're new molds, and two, they sell them at retail. So for like $10 or $11.99 at the time or something like that. And it gave a lot of these fans who weren't able to get the OG pops, which are like in the hundreds right now, a chance to get these characters. And I feel like these characters are a lot more better because the OG pops, they didn't really have a lot of expression on them, and some of them did reuse the same mold and they colored them different, like Zombie Jake for example. But like Princess Bubblegum, they have a lot of nice details on her. Like she has her shirt that Marceline gave her. Her hair is shorter, and she has a nice smiling expression or happy expression on her face compared to some of the older pops that they have. So let's put that on the side. Second, I got Jake Dog here, and it's pretty cool because he got a little design on his cassette player. Got his headphone on. We got a little sticker on it, and this is just a nice pop. I think this whole set would be really nice for an out of box collector, or just keep them out of box for display because they have a lot of nice features on some of them. Especially like the Finn one, which I'm going to bring up just now. But yeah, I got these from Kraken Collection, and I got them because they have mint guarantee, and I've been ordering from them for a while, and they haven't really let me down on anything. I usually get the boxes and the pops come in really great condition, and this one came out minty. The Princess Bubblegum, it has a little kind of like a indent right here, like it's being pushed forward, but otherwise the box isn't really damaged. It's probably like pressure and stuff, just the clear window, but it's not a big deal. I did, however, have a little flaws like here on Finn. So with Finn at the back here, for some reason it's kind of hard to tell, this flap at the top won't go down, and it's because of the plastic inside. It's bloated, so I'm not sure. It's not really like Kraken Collection's fault or anything, because like the box itself isn't actually, it's in good condition. It's really just the plastic on the inside, and I'll probably end up doing like getting like a heat hair dryer, or like some kind of heat gun or something, and kind of like remolding that plastic at the top to see if I can like get this to fit flush. And if that doesn't work out, I'll probably just end up putting in like a good quality soft protector to like keep it down. But other than that, I am really, like I said, impressed at the new molds for these Adventure Time pops, because as you can see, like it has a lot of detail, especially for Finn. He has like a lot going on. He has a tiger arm, he has the sword, he got his wings going on, he has the fire on his legs, and even encased inside the fire you can actually see his shoes, which is a nice touch to it. And I'm pretty sure he is a heavy pop, so they have that little clear stand on him, if you can see that. But I'm really excited. I'll probably end up putting him out of box on display because of the box thing, if I can't figure that out. Next we got BMO, Kiss My Cook. BMO was always one of my favorite characters on Adventure Time. He was so quirky and very fun. And like I said, this box is pretty in good condition. Yeah, this box is in pretty good condition. And I was really happy actually, because they actually released another BMO for this line. So that one's from Hot Topic, and I have that one right here. And is the Hot Topic exclusive BMO, the archery BMO. So I don't know if they will add any new pops to the line, like in regards to these other characters, Finn and Jake, or Princess Bubblegum, Marceline. I thought they would have redone a Marceline pop because Marceline is actually pretty popular amongst the Adventure Time fans. But you know, I could have done with, like I said, I didn't like Lumpy Space Princess, and I could have done without her in this line. Like they could have done so many other characters. For example, like they could have done Simon, just like human Simon with the ice cream crown, or they could have done Choose Goose. They could have done a lot of like some of the villains. Like they could have done Billy. They could have done, because they did the Lynch before in the old one. The OG Pops, they have the Lynch. So they could have done Billy. And that probably would have went with the theme a little bit. Or they could have done Marceline again, like I said. But they didn't. And I mean, hopefully we can hold out to see maybe in the future they will bring other characters into this line or add them onto this line. But as of now, I'm very happy with what I got. There's 5 in the set, and a total of 6. But we'll get on to that. So next we got, speaking of damage, we got Bubbles. So I got these Powerpuff Girls. I got all 3 of them. And I actually got this for my wife. She loves the Powerpuff Girls. So couldn't take up the opportunity to pass this up because the Powerpuff Girls ones, I think those were like an exclusive with the sticker, and those go for like $150 or $140 a piece. So it's pretty nice that we were able to get these newer ones, and they're all in kind of the same pose. And what's unique about them too is that the little clear stand is actually tinted to their specific colors. So Bubbles is clear stand is blue, and Blossom is red, pink, and Buttercups is green. So as you'll see, so with this pop that I got, there's a little bit of damage on it, and that's why I'm a little upset about it. But I'm not too, like, I'm not making a big fuss about it because I don't think it's really their fault. It's not even like shipping's fault. I think it's more of a manufacturer error fault, because if you can kind of see right here, this little corner is folded over and then tucked in. So it looks like what had happened at the factory, it just bended out and then they glued it in place, because that's not something they don't have control of. Other than that, like this Bubbles pop, it's in really good condition. And like I said, I got this for my wife, so she's probably not going to really care if it's a little bit of damage on the back, because, you know, we're going to look at the front of the box anyways. So that's that. Next we got Buttercup. And like I said, Buttercup still got the green clear stand. And I only picked up the 3 Powerpuff Girls. I didn't get the other 2, like Mojo Jojo or Fuzzy Lumpkins. I still seen them in stores, like Fuzzy Lumpkins and Mojo Jojo, and some other Saturday morning cartoons that I didn't pick up were in stores still. But I only chose to get these because she wanted these. She didn't care for the other ones, so I was like, okay. So I got that. And then lastly we have Blossom, and Blossom is in good condition. Like I said, this is my wife's favorite character apparently, and yeah, they're all nice and they have their own like unique poses. I like how Buttercup has her initial pose is the same, but her eyes, you know, it shows she's angry, or she has like that attitude on her, compared to Blossom and Buttercup, who are like more smiley, happy, and more cheerful. So that's that. And the final pop that I got is actually for my daughter. So we got Peppa Pig, and I was a little surprised because they put this in the Saturday morning cartoon, but nonetheless, I am actually happy that they released this, because Peppa Pig is currently my daughter's favorite cartoon or show character. I have no idea what they call them, but she loves Peppa Pig right now, and her birthday party is actually going to be a Peppa Pig theme. So this is going to be definitely featuring on her cake table. Now, speaking of damage, though, like I said, it's pretty much minty around the box. Like no damage. The pop looks like it's in good shape too. I don't see any missing pieces on any of them, so that's a plus. And the only like nitpick thing I want to say would be like on the Peppa Pig here on the lettering. It's the box has a little bit of a scuff damage, like what like somebody with wet fingers touched it and then they rubbed off some of the box. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, it's not a big deal for me, but it's there. I'm not gonna nitpick forever because the majority of the pops that I wanted, they're pretty good, in good condition, and it's not something like super major where I'm gonna go and complain to Kraken's collection that like, oh, the box was damaged. Like if it was torn or it was like really bent or like maybe like the window was broken or something, then I'll probably complain. But little scuffs here and there, it's not a big deal. There were so many other Saturday morning pops that I wanted to get, but I didn't want to grab too many at one time, and of course I knew that they were going to be around at other stores. Like the one I really wanted the most was Johnny Bravo, and surprisingly for me, I couldn't find that online. They sold out pretty quick on most of them when I was getting these other couple of pops. But I mean, I've seen people sell them online, and I think I've seen a couple in store here and there. So I'll eventually pick it up one day. I didn't really was too fond of the Courage the Cowardly Dog pop and the Dexter pops. Like I maybe I'll get the Dexter pop because it came with DD just to get it eventually in the future, but I can go without it. I really do hope that Funko does continue with this Saturday morning cartoon line because I could see they could do like tons of other pops or Saturday morning pops. In my opinion, like I was expecting to see Ed and Eddie because that's like a cartoon classic. But they had Cow and Chicken and stuff come out. I'm like, I mean, I can see why they did that, but I was like, there's not many people who know or really remember or even like Cow and Chicken like that. Like it was okay, but it was kind of like, eh, you know. But I feel like they could have done without it. There's so many other like iconic Saturday morning cartoons that they could have really like made pops of. For example, like Kids Next Door. Like I said, they can make that, or they can make Ed and Eddie, or they could even make Billy and Mandy. So I feel like if they made those, it would really took off. But maybe, hopefully in the future, if they bring this line back and they add on to it, they will release some of these pops because, like I said, Kids Next Door, you already have 5 pops guaranteed, number 1 through 5, and then they can add other like fan favorites. But I don't know. I mean, hopefully we can see them in the future, and they bring up other pops or even other characters or other lines, like because it doesn't always have to only be Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I remember growing up as a kid, Saturday morning cartoons was like Ninja Turtles too. They had like Kids WB, 4 Kids TV, and stuff like that, Jetix and all that. So I mean, who knows in the future? Maybe we can see some of those in these lines, or just come out in general and like a whole different line. I'm not even sure, but we'll just have to wait and see. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you guys picked up any Saturday morning pops and which one out of the entire line was your favorite. Until next time, guys.